and wishing they could turn back the clock on some of their parenting choices. How do you then turn the guilt and the regret or whatever you may have after realizing, that's where I went wrong, and I should have done this, and how do you reconcile that
Yeah. So
to something more productive?
here's the thing. All these techniques, guilting, shaming, regret, blaming, are all obfuscations to take accountability for our imperfection. We did not know, and because we did not know better, we couldn't do better. And we have to then execute the muscle of compassion and deep self acceptance for our shadow. And then, with vigor and courage, and it's difficult, we have to enter the present moment.
Yeah. So you just said something that a lot of people may not be familiar with. Deep self-acceptance of our shadow. Articulate that for us.
We like to believe, especially we parents, that we are devoid of baggage, of crap, of insecurity.
And even if you don't believe that you're devoid of it, you don't think it's showing up in your parenting.
Definitely not in our parenting.
Because you're doing all the things
All
that
the
parents are supposed to
things,
do.
all
You're
the
showing up to the
sacrifice,
games and the
the money.
And the money.
Look at my body. I wrecked my body for you. I gave up
Yes.
my career for you. I don't even like your father anymore because of this. And I'm just willing to do it all because I'm such a good parent. So because we parents and humans like to attach to this delusion of a fantasy of perfectionism, to then see our shadow is so ominous for us because we grew up in shame around that in the first place. Most of us were shamed when we showed up in our imperfection from our parents. Our parents yelled at us for being human. Our parents screamed at us, judged us for being ordinary. So whenever that ordinariness shows up, or dare I say, averageness shows up, or dare I say, imperfection shows up, our inner critic goes on, on loud warning, like, So what do we do with that clanging inner anxiety that our ordinariness brings about? We cover it up with this mask of perfectionism. So this method does reveal our ordinariness. But the beauty of that is that we were always ordinary. The mask was just faking that we were not. So this is stripping away the mask and allowing us to be accountable, owning, celebratory of our intrinsic humanness, which is to be ordinary.